Hello everybody and welcome to Monday Night Raw. This is going to be a good show here tonight. Indeed, it's going to be a good one. Hey, look who's here. It's our CEO, Patrick Valentine. What's he doing out here? Our CEO is in the building. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the CEO, Patrick Valentine. Well, we heard rumors that Patrick had a major announcement for everybody here tonight as he makes his way to the ring. This crowd is on its feet for our boss, the man that runs the place. Yeah, he's the boss. He's the man that runs the place. What's up, Cincinnati? Nice to be back here in Ohio for Thank you. Thank you for all the crowd signs. Thank you for all the love and support giving WWE for the last 4 years since I've been in charge. Have a match. Unfortunately, I can't do that. I'm happy where I am. Now, as for my announcement, I am here to announce that on SummerSlam weekend, we will be beginning the 4th season of Tough Enough. There's going to be a new season of Tough Enough, and it's going to be female exclusive. Unfortunately, we couldn't find enough males, but I'm pretty sure you guys are perfectly fine with it. Now, here on the big screen, I want to introduce to you to some of the competitors who will be participating in this season's Tough Enough. Let's take a look on the screen. A young lady from Germany, Rachel Pierce, the first female athlete from Germany. An American high schooler who used to be a cheerleader, Lucy Sampson. The first ever Pakistani female, Wendy McCallum. And two fellow Australians, Nicole Gilchrist and Sarah Ponting. Now, those two last names may not sound familiar to many of you people, but here in Australia, we have two legendary players who put their bodies on the line in a sport called cricket. And These two beautiful young ladies are the daughters of legendary players Adam Gilchrist and Ricky Ponting. These two young ladies love watching wrestling, and when they heard about another Tough Enough, they've enrolled. So hopefully you show them the great deal of respect. And finally, we've got our first Zimbabwean. Her name is Ebony Jackson. Wow, that is only half of the field that I have shown you guys. There will be more to come soon. But thank you all for the announcement. Thank you all. But also one more thing. Before I go, there'll be one more thing. This year's host for Tough Enough is going to be none other Becky Lynch. Oh man, Becky Lynch, the host of Tough Enough. The the man, the face that runs the place, and Tough Enough is about to become big time with Becky Lynch as the host. Becky, 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 Becky. Wait a minute. The hell's Zoe Stark doing out here? Whoa, whoa, hold on, Patrick. I'm sorry to interrupt your little little announcement. No, I'm not really sorry. And shut the hell up, Cincinnati. You know, I don't give a damn about all these little young girls that you're bringing in, because honestly, none of them have more passion and fire as I do. You know, I came into Raw with the biggest hype, and funny enough, you've left me off TV for quite a while. So I demand a match right now, Patrick. You want a match right now? Yes, I do. Alright, well, let me get out of this ring. Funny enough, referee happens to be here, but anyway. Zoe sucks. Zoe sucks. I don't suck. I'm the best talent on this roster. Alright, Zoe. You want a match so badly? Alright, well, you stay in this ring. I will leave. And your opponent will come out right now. Good luck. Well, Patrick leaving the ring as Zoe Stark. Zoe Stark wanted a match, and she's going to get it. Who's her opponent going to be? Oh, man. Ask and you shall receive. Oh. Ask and you shall receive. Zoe Stark. Raquel Rodriguez. Is this some kind of joke, Patrick? You said you wanted a match, now shut up. Patrick leaving the arena and Zoe is complaining. Well, Zoe Stark wanted a match, and she's gonna get one and miss Money in the Bank. Zoe Stark. Man, how exciting is this gonna be? 4th season of Tough Enough. We're gonna have more incredible young superstars bursting in on the scene. Absolutely, I cannot wait. Jessica Carr, was standing by at ringside for a match, and now we're getting it here. Raquel Rodriguez. Oh, look at this as Zoe Stark into a gory special. Zoe Stark came out here running her mouth and talking trash to our boss, begging for a match, and now she's got one. Oh! Pump kick right to the face by Stark. This is who you want to cheer for, huh? I'm the best talent on this roster. Donal stretch by Zoe Stark as she badmouths the fans, but Raquel breaks out of the submission. Oh, Zoe Stark is a rising star, a newcomer here on Raw. Was drafted out of NXT to the main roster. Oh, and there's still a bit to come a little later on tonight as well. We'll have a recap of John Cena. Oh man, that segment with John Cena and MJF brought chills down everybody's spines. It's the most watched segment. I'm the best. Come on, so-called powerful woman. Zoe Stark now starting to wear down Raquel Rodriguez. This is a great strategy by Zoe. Utilize submission holds to stop the power of Raquel. Gotta give Zoe Stark credit. Despite that this was You know, she had no idea who her opponent was going to be. Well, that's what happens when you complain to your boss. Well, that's what happens when you come out here complaining to your boss that you want a match. You have no time to prepare. You have no time to worry about who you're going to face. Instead of just, you know, waiting for your time to get called for a match, Zoe had to just resort to, you know, begging to get TV time. Well, Zoe Stark, you know, is one of the best talents on this roster. I can't blame her. She came into Raw, you know, with a House of Fire, took out Indy Hartwell, possibly hoped to get into the title hunt. Well, you gotta work hard for that. You gotta grind to get to that position. Raquel now with an STO. Raquel Rodriguez has the clothesline right to the back of the head. She has the golden ticket to become a champion with that Money in the Bank contract. And now Raquel's starting to build momentum. And now the momentum's starting to turn to Raquel as the WWE Universe begins to rally for the powerhouse. Zoe Stark does not want to be in that corner. No, she doesn't. She does not want to be in the corner. And now Raquel. Oh, elbow drop to put Zoe away, and Zoe stays in it. Zoe Stark in a world of trouble as Raquel now ready to finish off Zoe Stark. The Hunter Bomb! 1, 2, yeah! And Raquel wins! And Well, that's your opinion. I just think Tiffany and Cora being in the finals is kind of obvious because, you know, Tiffany and Cora have kind of been, you know, tug of warring over the title. Raquel Rodriguez satisfying the WWE Universe by taking down Zoe Stark. Well, Zoe demanded a match from our CEO, and she got one. And Raquel putting Zoe in her place. Hey, Chief. You got a match tonight, Oos. Great. Who's my opponent? A guy named Ilya Dragov. Who? He's the Russian guy. I don't care. You know, I don't care who the hell his name is. Is Patrick playing a joke with me? I'm fighting a guy below me? I'm a main eventer. That guy is challenging for the Intercontinental title. Why am I wasting my time with a low carder? Look, man, you were just told, hey, you told him, Moose, says if you're not competing, you're not going to be here. Since you're here, he booked you. Fine, whatever. I'll beat this Igya or whatever the hell his name is. I'll make him acknowledge me. And then soon rather than later, Patrick will realize that I should be challenging for the WWE Championship at SummerSlam and not Jay White. And how could he not have me on SummerSlam? There's still time, Oos. There's still plenty of time. Solo. I want you to go to Patrick's office and demand me a new opponent. Really, Oos? You gonna do that? I'm the tribal chief. Yes, you are. Now go, Solo. Yes. That Bronson Reed guy's not there, so it should be easy for Solo. Roman Reigns not wanting a match with Ilya Dragunov? Honestly, that sounds like a great match. Well, here comes the powerhouse Trent Lake. Well, this is a rematch from 2 weeks ago. Trent Lake and Cortez. Yeah, this is a rematch from 2 weeks ago. Let's take you back 2 weeks ago. Trent Lake and Cortez had a one-on-one match. It ended by disqualification, where Cortez got himself disqualified. And Trent Lake has been wanting a rematch with Cortez. And he's now gonna get that rematch. You may be right, it could be Roxanne and Cora, but I just think it's gonna be Cora and Tiffany because, you know, of the tug of warring I've been seeing them. They've just been simultaneously teasing those two are going to fight. So, hey, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I think it's going to be quite predictable. This here is what you call domination. Yes, the combinations and skills and concentration. So rise to the occasion. Do something amazing. Anything that I do, I dominate it. And this right here is the personification of domination. This man right here, Cortez. Cortez, big strong powerhouse coming to the ring without Christina. Christina had a match on main event against Cassie Lewis. So clearly Christina is clearly resting backstage. £280. 280 pounds, and well, you were wrong, KP. Christina is out here, and it looks like she'll be joining us here on commentary. Hello, guys. What's up, Christina? Nice of you to join us. If you boys don't mind me, I'm gonna watch my man destroy this fake powerhouse. What brings you out here? To watch my man, of course. Why would I not be out here, KP? I'm out here to watch my man do what he does best. You know, Cortez put up a good fight at Money in the Bank, Christina. It's just unfortunate that Cortez did not walk away with the WWE Championship. Yeah, well, if it wasn't for Cody Rhodes not taking the skull kick correctly, I think Cortez would be the champion right now, but, you know, that's a discussion for another time. But regardless, Cortez has more gold on his mind. If he can't be WWE champion, he has more gold on his mind. He wants the Intercontinental title. He wants to take down Gunther. Oh, that's... I'll be honest, that definitely sounds like a match I want to see. My man is World Championship material, but Cortez has more eyes on gold like Gunther. And he wants to challenge the winner of Gunther's match between him and Ilya Dragunov. Well, don't get me wrong, that sounds like a great match. Oh man, Cortez with a nice German suplex. Remember, this is a been told this is a no disqualification match. Yes, so if I get involved, you guys can't yell at me. But I'm not going to get involved anyway, because I know my man can do the job without my help. And now Cortez hammering away. The history between Cortez and Trent Lake is pretty big. Cortez snapped Trent Lake's undefeated streak in NXT. That's right, he did. Because you want to know why he did? Because Cortez is the strongest big man on this roster. You talk about big guys. You want to talk about big men like Trent Lake and Gunther? No one does it better than my man. Look at that. Cortez crashed. Oh, and Trent stays in the match. And now Cortez. Oh. Do you have your eyes on the Raw Women's Championship or the Television Championship? Well, I've got my eyes on the Raw Women's Championship because I want the big belts. Those little mid-card belts that all those losers fight over, those mean nothing to me. I want the big belt. And now Trent Lake. Oh, wait a minute. Trent Lake. Oh, my God. Wait a minute. Lake 5 through the table. Lake 5 through the table to Cortez. And Cortez kicks out. Whew. You looked a little worried there. You looked a little worried there, Christina. I was not worried. I knew my man was going to kick out. Now Trent Lake building momentum. Yeah! Come on, honey. And now Trent Lake looking to seize the opportunity. Looking to go for the Lake 5 for a second time. Oh, wait a minute. Cortez blocks it. Skull kick. Good night. Skull kick. Reverses it into the skull kick. And there's the win. Told you he was going to win. Cortez gets the victory. Told you he was going to win. Now, if you excuse me, Christina going to celebrate with her man. This right here is the most dominant athlete in WWE. I've got my eye on you, Gunther. Oh, Cortez has clearly got his eyes on Gunther and the Intercontinental Championship. What do you think you're doing? Huh? You want to go see Patrick? You're gonna have to get through me. So if I were you, I'd hit the stepping. It's taking you so long, Oos. The hell are you doing here, man? You're supposed to be in NXT. Oh, yeah? Well, I've been hired. Oh, yeah? Well, I'm his bodyguard tonight. So if any of you guys want to try and get to Patrick, you're gonna have to get through me. Come on. No, Solo, no. No. No, not now, Solo. Let's go tell the chief. Yeah. That's what I thought. The hell hell is Omos doing here? Omos is taking Bronson Reed's... Looks like he's taking over for Bronson Reed here tonight. Speaking of Bronson Reed, here he comes. He's ready for action. From Black Forest, South Australia, Bronson Reed. Omos covers the whole door. He's 7'3" inches, 403 pounds. Looks like the Bloodline's plan to try and get Roman's match changed has backfired. Well, Bronson Reed's got a... Well, I don't know if I should feel bad for Bronson Reed or if he's or his opponent tonight, Skip Jarko, because this is going to be a good match. Why would you want to feel bad for Bronson Reed? This guy's 300 pounds, but Skip Jarko is a smart man. And his opponent being accompanied to the ring by the Australian ace, Cassie Lewis. From Canberra, Australia, weighing in at 232 pounds, Skip Jarko! Samantha Irvin being a great voice ring announcer for new Raw ring announcing. Skip Jarko making his way to the ring here. Skip Jarko taking care of that loser Rick Boogs last week, hoping to get that man out of his hair for good after everything that he's done over the last several weeks. Cassie Lewis standing on the outside. Oh, look out. Oh, Bronson starting off strong. Two Australians. A little bit of fun fact, these two actually did have a match once. A little bit of history here. These two actually wrestled once in Impact Wrestling when Jarko wrestled there. Bronson wrestled under the name Jonah and they had a one-off match. And Bronson just shoves him off at one. And it was Bronson who walked away with the victory in that match. So these two do have some slight history. And I think I also know these two used to go at it quite a fair bit back home in Australia. So these two do have some quite bit of history with each other. And Jarko now has that loser Rick Boogs out of his hair, so now he can finally focus. Oh, and his singles career, beautiful move there to Reed, and Reed powering out. Reed is such a big, powerful man. Skip Jarko was known as Skip Jackson. Then. Oh, back in Impact. Oh, and now Bronson Reed lifting, tossing Jarko around like he's a kid on the playground, and a kick out by Jarko. Bronson Reed, the big powerhouse. Looks like Patrick wanted to give Bronson Reed a bit of some airtime, which is why he got Omos to, I guess, to take his place. Oh, look at this. Oh! South of heaven back. That really did Jarko in. Jarko climbing up to the top rope now. Dun, 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 dun. I'm the light and the thunder in the mountains. What the hell? What is this moron doing out here? What are you doing out here? Get lost. What are you doing, Rick? Cassie Lewis going over to Rick Boogs. Rick Boogs has got a bit of a stitch. Rick Boogs has got stitches on his head after what Jarko did. Jarko's distracted, by Rick Boogs. What is that moron Boogs thinks he's doing? And now Bronson Reed. Oh no. Oh man. And Reed taking advantage. Skip Jocko was to put this matchup away. Oh, Rick Boogs looking like he's wanting a closer look here. As why doesn't Rick Boogs just stay away from Cassie? Well, they're clearly just friends. I think Rick Boogs is trying to sabotage this relationship. Bronson Reed now lifting up Jocko and oh no. Oh no, Reed going up to the top rope. Oh man, 350 pounds. Crashing on top. Crashing down on top. Bronson Reed now heading up. Tsunami! Reed with the win. Thanks to that idiot Rick Boogs. A win's a win, Graves. Cassie Lewis trying to plead with Rick Boogs. Boogs has got stitches on his head after what Jocko did to him last week. On SmackDown, we saw the return of John Cena, and let's take a look back at that epic moment. It's the GOAT, John Cena, the greatest of all time. Feels good to be back here in this WWE ring. I heard MJF's challenge to a match at SummerSlam. Sorry to interrupt you, John, but I want to hear the answer. Face to face, man to man. The answer is no. Because you are not ready. I'm not ready, huh? I guess Austin Theory beat you up so badly that you now don't want that you don't want to fight anymore, huh? You've buried so many promising rising talents. Alex Riley, Wade Barrett, Umaga, Damian Sandow, and so many superstars that could have been world champion. But no, Super Cena had to take them all down. Listen, you bursted here on the scene. In your rookie year, you won the Money in the Bank and WWE Championship. Congratulations. You should be proud of that. You want this match with me, MJF? Understand this. You're going to be in for the fight of your life. And after I drop you with the AA, and that referee's hand comes down for the 3, when you come back next Friday in front of all these people, You're going to be the biggest phony that ever came here. You come out here dressed in a suit, you're the biggest star of the company, and you like to hear the sound of your own voice, nothing more than a Miz bootleg. Well, at least that spot in my head, at least my bald head isn't gonna get any bigger anytime soon. I'll see you at SummerSlam, Maxwell, because you're gonna be in for the biggest fight of your career. And ladies and gentlemen, it's been made official at the biggest party of the summer. MJF will battle John Cena. Oh, that's gonna be amazing. I am so looking forward to this match. This could be a match of the year candidate. Remember, Kenny Omega and John Cena put on a match of the year candidate as well. Absolutely, I firmly agree. This has all the potential to be a high stakes match that people are not gonna forget. And here comes Ivy Nile. Being accompanied by the Creed brothers. Ivy Nile ready for action. She's going to go one-on-one with the EST, Bianca Belair. And her opponent, being accompanied to the ring by the Street Profits, Bianca Belair. I'm doing alright, thanks. The EST of WWE, the strongest, the roughest, the toughest superstar is in the building. And also the biggest loser in WWE. How dare you say that, Kathy? She's not the biggest loser. Well, when was the last time she actually... When was the last time she scored a pinfall victory, Graves? It's been quite some time since the EST was able to pick up a victory. Well, that's because that's because so far Bianca hasn't been focusing. She hasn't been having the same drive that she was when she was the Raw and SmackDown Women's Champion. If she can find that drive again, that made her the longest reigning women's champion of the modern era, she'll be back on top. Yeah, Bianca Belair loves to remind the entire WWE Universe that she is the longest reigning women's champion of the modern era. She loves to remind everybody about it every single week. Oh! Come on, Ivy! You think you're stronger than me, huh? You think you're stronger than the EST, huh? We got a lot of strong women here on Raw, like Raquel Rodriguez, the most powerful woman, the strongest woman in the EST, and Ivy Nile, who does a lot of heavy training. Ivy Nile's training ratio is absolutely crazy. The way this woman trains herself is intense. And Bianca Belair gets dropped to the outside. Oh, man. Now Ivy Nile. Oh, man. Montez Ford with that slight distraction. Oh. Montez Ford with that slight distraction allowed Bianca to get the upper hand. You think you're stronger than me? Huh? Oh. Ivy Nile battling back again. Ivy Nile battles back as Brutus Creed keeps an eye. Oh, keeps an eye on Angelo Dawkins. These two are spending more time talking trash to each other than focusing on the match. And now an abdominal stretch by the EST, trying to wear down the powerful submission wrestler. Trying to wear down Ivy Nile with not only power, but submissions. Ivy Nile has that deadly submission move called the Ivy Stretch. Bianca Belair is going to have to avoid that. Oh, man. Ivy Nile. Oh, man. Ivy Nile went for a nice move. Bianca Belair demanding respect. Bianca looking for the KOD. As the WWE universe as the WWE universe continued to boo Bianca. And now Ivy Nile. Although Ivy Nile's got Bianca. And there it is. Ivy Stretch. Ivy Stretch on the EST. Bianca Belair's got nowhere to go. And there's the tap out. The EST submits to Ivy Nile. Ivy Nile with a huge win here on Raw. Wow. Ivy Nile with a huge submission win here on Raw over Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair submitting to the Ivy Stretch. Maybe Ivy Nile is now the EST. With me is Nessa. Nessa, after taking a week off, your opponent tonight is Katana Chance. How are your, no pun intended, how are your chances heading into that match? Good joke. I like it. May. But all kidding aside, look, I know I beat her partner, Kaden Carter, a few weeks ago. Well, they're not really partners anymore, are they? No, not really. Thought so. But no, I like my chances against Katana Chance. And honestly, she thinks she's version 1. Well, the only thing she's the version 1 at is being a loser. I know that may sound a bit harsh for me, but You know, I'm focused. I'm determined to get back into the hunt and become Raw Women's Champion. Good luck in your match tonight. Well, joining us here at ringside is Caden Carter. Well, thank you for joining us out here, Caden. No worries. What brings you out here? To watch my former partner claim that she can do what I can't do. She told me backstage earlier tonight, she said she could beat Nessa. Well, I like to see her do it. She told me that earlier tonight on Main Event. She said that she could beat Nessa. So I told her, all right, well, put your money where your mouth is and face her tonight. Wow, listen to these boos for Katana Chance, and Katana clearly doesn't give a damn. Why should she give a damn what the WWE Universe thinks of her? She is version 1. You know, I don't know what happened to my former partner. We used to be so cool together, but now she's just just so full of herself and arrogant. Maybe you should reunite with her. No thanks, no thanks, I'm not interested. Well, here comes Nessa. Standing ovation for Nessa. Standing ovation for Nessa as she makes her way to the ring. You know, Caden, Katana was right 2 weeks ago about you when she was sitting out here on commentary. She said that you need to let go of being admired by the WWE Universe. She said that if you two work together and you change your attitude, you can be way more dominant as a team than you ever were when you admired the fans. You know, I love these people. I love entertaining these people. Katana Chance, she can do whatever she wants. She can do what she wants. I offered her the chance to let bygones be bygones and we can get back together, but she brushed me aside. So as far as I'm concerned, she wants nothing to do with me. Nessa put on a hell of a performance against Indy Hartwell at Money in the Bank. Possibly the damnedest match I've ever seen. Nessa came so close of becoming Raw Women's Champion. Yeah, well, the thing is, close doesn't always get you victories, KP. Nessa wants to begin the grind to get back into the Raw Women's Championship picture as Katana Chance looks to build momentum. Come on, Nessa! You're a loser! Oh, crossbody by Chance. Cool. I think he's definitely turning on Andre Chase. I still think he's turning on Andre Chase. I think he's gonna try and take over his school. He's brainwashing he's brainwashing everybody, thinking he's a good guy, but in reality he's a bad guy. And now Nessa, with beautiful athleticism. And Nessa, oh, beautiful. Into a neck breaker. To put Chance away. And a kick at it too. Well, so far she's not doing... Well, so far Katana is failing. So far Katana is failing. Give her time, Caden. Give her time, Caden. She will get the victory soon enough. And now Katana Chance Oh! And now Chance. Oh! Phoenix splash right to the back. Get up! Oh! And that could do it right there. Katana Chance could do it right there. And Nessa kicks out. Tana getting a little frustrated. You can see the frustration building. Oh, and Nessa now starting to build momentum. And the WWE Universe beginning to rally for Nessa. Oh, look out! And Nessa now starting to build momentum. We don't normally do anything on Mother's Day. But if we do end up doing anything, then probably no, there probably won't be a stream. Nessa building momentum. That's what makes Nessa such an amazing athlete. Would you tag up with Nessa Kaden? Honestly, I don't really want partners anymore. I want to focus on a singles career. Come on, Kaden. You said you were going to do what I couldn't. And now Nessa has Katana Chance down. Nessa heads up to the top rope. Katana rolled over. The last second she rolled. Oh! Went for the version 1. She went for the version 1, but Nessa avoided it the last second. And now Nessa has chance and hits a neck breaker. Hits a neck breaker on Chance. And now look at this. Oh! Beautiful move by Nessa. And now Nessa has Chance down in position. Raging Wave! There's the Raging Wave. Nessa emerges victorious against Katana Chance. She said she could beat her, and she couldn't do it. She did put up a better fight than you did, though. Same result, though, Graves. Or Katana Chance, or Kaden Carter. Well, Kaden Carter clearly not impressed. And Kaden Carter running, and Kaden Carter letting Katana, reminding Katana. Oh! Katana Chance with a slap to the face of Kaden Carter. With a slap to the face to Kaden Carter. Well, that's what she gets for talking smack. If there's one gripe I do have about this game, is that I really don't like the AI. They said they said that the game they said they smartened up the AI by making them more smarter. All they've really done is made them a bit more annoying, where they don't let up on you. And the other thing that they've done, they've made them less likely to always go for the finisher. Because I swear to Christ, I feel like every time when I play this, and whenever they have a finisher, they will just stall for ages and ages and ages and ages and ages and not use the finisher. In the other games, the moment the computer had the finisher, they would go for it straight away. But in these games, they just don't want to use it, and it's sort of annoying. I sort of find it a little bit annoying. Especially when you feel like it's time for the match to end. That's just my little gripes with it. And we're back live here on Monday Night Raw, and here come the Brawling Brutes. The Raw Tag Team Champions, the Brawling Brutes, ready for action. Sheamus and Taylor Jones are not here tonight. Sheamus and Taylor Jones were given the night off tonight. So was our Raw Women's Champion, Indy Hartwell. So it's only Ridge Holland and Butch here tonight. Well, the Raw Tag Team Champions will be looking to try and fought off a competition. The Street Profits are up and they're ready for action. They take on the Tag Champs next. Ridge and Butch think they're Cesaro and Tyson Kidd. Bring the swag to the pride again. It's in the fans and they got it, yeah. Who wants the smoke? Here come the Street Profits. The Street Profits are former Raw Tag Team Champions. The next DLC comes out next Wednesday. Yeah, well, unfortunately, I haven't had time to go out. So I haven't really got any of the DLCs. I would purchase the season pass. I would purchase the season pass so I can get all the DLCs for free, but that costs like bloody $60. And more DLC came out on this Dragon Ball Z game that I used to play. It's called Xenoverse 2. It's called Xenoverse 2. I used to play that quite a fair bit. And the reason why I can't and I would absolutely love to stream that game because I thought it was fun. I would love to stream that Dragon Ball game, but the problem is for some weird reason they don't let you stream it on YouTube. They only let you do it on Twitch for some weird reason. I don't know why, but there is so much more DLC for that game. Like, that game is so old at this point. Like, it's several years old by this point. I think it came out around about 2015, 2016. Can't really remember for sure. But that game is so old. It's so old at this point. The game continues to get updates. It gets like all they you know how I complain that fighters don't have much of the Dragon Ball Super characters? Well, Xenoverse 2 has a lot of them. They have the fusion of Kali, Flo, and KO Kefla, like Fighters does. Fighters also has Jiren. Has Jiren. I think they're like the only, and they also have Zamasu and Goku Black. But in Xenoverse 2, they have both Goku Black and Rose, Zamasu, and the merged version of Zamasu. They have Toppo. They have Toppo, God of Destruction version of Toppo. Both two versions of Jiren, which is his full power version and his regular version. They've got Ultra Instinct Goku, which Fighters also has Ultra Instinct Goku. But also they added in his first version of Ultra Instinct, which was called Ultra Instinct Psy, where he had red hair and not grey hair. And they also added in regular Kefla, Caulifla and Kale in their Super Saiyan forms. And they also added several other super characters. Xenoverse 2 has more super characters. They're even adding in the new characters from the new Dragon Ball Super movie that came out about a few months ago. Like, they're adding in Gohan Beast Mode, the new Piccolo form, the two new characters that were in the movie. Like, they're literally adding everything. Like, Xenoverse literally adds all the new content. And that's why I really want to stream it, but unfortunately I can't stream it on YouTube. I have to bloody do it on Twitch. And I don't really like Twitch all that much. I'm not the biggest Twitch fan. I'm not really into Twitch. I'm not the biggest Twitch guy. So it's quite unfortunate. And because I haven't been keeping up with the game, I don't have a lot of the DLCs. I did have Hit and all them, but you know what's the weird thing about it? I don't know if I lost them because of other DLC packs, but I know the last DLC pack I got from Xenoverse 2 had Ultra Instinct Goku and Jiren in it. For some insane reason, they're not there anymore. Because I've gone back into the game, and I don't even have Ultra Instinct Goku and Jiren anymore. I don't know why. I don't know why they're not there anymore. Maybe they got removed and they got put in a new pack or something. I just thought it was weird that I don't have them anymore. A bit of a side rant there. I'm sorry I'm sorry, just a bit of a side rant there. But regardless, now Ridge Holland in the ring, and now look at Dawkins. Oh, Dawkins with the silence. Dawkins with the silencer, and now Montez Ford. Oh, neck breaker to knock off the Raw Tag Team Champions, and Ridge Holland kicks out. Ridge Holland surviving. Ridge Holland trying to catch his breath after being mugged and destroyed by the Street Profits. Oh, and down goes Butch. Down goes Butch. Butch gets sent to the outside. There's the tag. Oh. There's the tag, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're going from the heavens. No! Ridge rolled out of the way. Ridge rolled out of the way and avoided. And here's the tag, and here comes Butch. Oh! Montez Ford. Oh! And oh! Dawkins with the high-low! With the high-low on Butch! And the Street Profits have knocked off the Raw Tag Team Champions. The Street Profits have now earned themselves a future title shot. The Street Profits, that is why they are the best tag team on the roster. Always using their smarts. Bianca Belair might not have been successful, but Dawkins and Ford were able to knock off the Raw Tag Team Champions here tonight. That's right, fam! That's what I'm talking about. Tiffany is the DLC pack that is coming out. Okay, cool. But again, I'm gonna have to take time out of my day to actually go get it. Street Profits have made their claim. They want the next opportunity at the Tag Team Championships. You know what to do tonight, Rhea. Don't worry, I've got it tonight. Charlotte Flair stands no chance against me. She knows exactly what will happen to her. I eradicated her at WrestleMania, and I'll eradicate her again. Tony, you failed on SmackDown. You'll get your punishment later tonight. But right now, let's all work together to take care of Charlotte. And here come the Saviors. Saraya disappointed in Toni Storm. After her loss on SmackDown to Io Sky. Well, Isabel and Ruby Soho were told to stay into the back. Just look at these three dripping in gold. Possibly the most dominant faction since the Bloodline. And I love the Bloodline, but I feel these ladies have proven themselves to be the most dominant faction in women's wrestling. And I'm going to argue they're even more dominant than Toxic Attraction. And here comes the Queen, Charlotte Flair. Bow down, bow down. All hail the Queen. More dominant than the Shield, Corey. I think they're in the hunt to prove they're more dominant than the Shield. But here comes the Queen, Charlotte Flair, alongside Alexa Bliss. Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss have never seen eye to eye, but they have agreed to put their issues aside and work together to take down the Saviors. A WrestleMania 39 rematch is about to take place here tonight. Charlotte Flair, Charlotte and Rhea Ripley could be about to recreate the magic they created at WrestleMania 39. Oh. Charlotte is back on a break again. Well, Charlotte probably doesn't want a wrestle match anymore. I mean, I guess maybe in her eyes, if they've got nothing for her, then I guess in her eyes, it's just got to give her a rest. Maybe she just doesn't want to wrestle much anymore. Oh. Rhea Ripley now in control. And Charlotte Flair blocks. These two have so much amazing chemistry. The classic that we witnessed at WrestleMania 39 between these two for the SmackDown Women's Championship, in my opinion, might have been one of the greatest Women's Championship matches I think we might have ever seen. And Rhea Ripley using her power. Charlotte said she trusted Rhea Ripley to carry the torch. She said she lost to her at WrestleMania as a passing of the torch moment to her. And she said that she cannot believe what Rhea Ripley has become. She says that Rhea Ripley has become nothing more than Saraya's little sidekick. But remember, people said Rhea Ripley didn't need the Judgment Day. And they were right. Rhea Ripley proved that she didn't need Dominic, Finn Balor, and all them anymore. So she moved on, pursued it. She moved on. She got tired of being with the Judgment Day. She became the SmackDown Women's Champion. Well, let's not forget, she became the SmackDown Women's Champion while she was in the Judgment Day. But yes, you are right. She did eventually move away from the Judgment Day. But now she's back to... But she's doing the exact same thing that she was doing in the Judgment Day. Being a lackey for someone else. Oh, spear! Charlotte Flair with a spear to Ripley. Charlotte Flair has been extremely disappointed with what Rhea Ripley has become. But Ripley, look at these counters. Counter after counter. These two ladies just know each other so well. Ripley hoists up Flair, plants her. Ripley plants Charlotte Flair into the cover to put Flair away, and Flair stays in it. Rhea Ripley getting a little bit frustrated. You kind of feel like maybe she's starting to feel the pressure, knowing that Saraya is going to punish Toni Storm a little later, or she was thinking prison trap. Oh, and Charlotte Flair with 8 defeat. And now Flair has Ripley. Natural selection. And look at Toni Storm. Look at Toni. And Toni Storm on the apron distracting the referee. Rhea Ripley's got so much time. Ripley's got so much time. And a kick. And Rhea Ripley putting her hand on the rope. Charlotte Flair had Ripley beat. Flair had Ripley beat there. Well, I disagree. I thought it was a good first defense. And now Ripley. Oh, look out. And now the prison trap. There it is. And now the prison trap applied on the Queen. And Charlotte Flair immediately taps out. Wow. Rhea Ripley applies the prison trap. And Charlotte Flair immediately taps to the prison trap. Rhea Ripley establishing her dominance once again. Ripley not letting go of the submission. Come on, Ripley. Ripley not letting go of the prison trap. Charlotte Flair. And now Alexa Bliss has seen enough. Alexa's seen it off, and she's now come to the aid of Charlotte and Toni Storm from behind. Oh, wait a minute. Here comes Savannah Summers. Savannah Summers, the Princess of Perfection, said that she wants a piece of Saraya. Uh-oh. And Saraya wanting no part of Savannah Summers. And Tony Storm left alone in the ring. And Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair attacking Tony Storm. Saraya and Rhea Ripley abandoning Tony Storm. Chief, Solo couldn't get in. Patrick has a new bodyguard, Oos. What? New bodyguard? How does he have a new bodyguard? It's Omos, the 7 foot guy. So you're saying I have to wrestle Ilya tonight? Unfortunately, yes, Oos. Fine. I will face this Dragov tonight, or whatever you want to call him. But Solo's coming with me. What? What do you want, Melina? Oh, whoa. Don't get all picky at me, Trinity. Don't get all picky at me, Trinity. I'm letting all of you know that Punk has said that none of you are going to be at ringside. So, Roman, you're going to have to do this alone, alright? Fine, whatever. Give me my shirt. Melina, you will acknowledge me. And one day, soon will Patrick. You may go now. Roman Reigns' plan backfired. And now Roman Reigns is going to have to take on... He's now going to have to take on Ilya Dragov. Or Dragunov, or Dragunov, whatever. Dragunov, however you say it. Crowd are on their feet for Ilya Dragov. Ilya Dragov has a huge Intercontinental title match coming his way at SummerSlam in 5 weeks' time. At the biggest party of the summer. He takes on Gunther. Remember, it's Ilya Dragunov Kaiser. Yeah, that was pretty funny. Ilya shedded the skin of Imperium. And now he's ready to be champion. And now it's time for everyone to acknowledge the greatest undisputed champion of all time. Acknowledge your tribal chief. A golden glove in hand, Roman Reigns makes his way to the ring. And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida. he would like to be acknowledged as your Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns! Who you want us to acknowledge? Chris Reigns? Well, that Chris Reigns guy is just a Roman Reigns bootleg, I'll tell you that. But hey, he's a hell of an athlete too, that Chris guy. But acknowledge that your Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. And once again, he's being forced to go to the ring without his family. Look, Patrick, Punk, and everyone have seen what Roman's all about with his shenanigans with the Bloodline, and that's why they prevent him. That's why he tells the Bloodline to stay backstage, because Patrick knows by now what Roman's gonna do. Roman Reigns competing with Ilya Dragunov for the first time, and Roman finds this insulting because Ilya is competing for the Intercontinental Championship. You think you're ready for the Tribal Chief, huh? You think you're ready for the Tribal Chief? Oh, Roman Reigns mouthing off already to Ilya Dragunov. Already mouthing off, and now Ilya. And now, Roman Reigns with a clothesline. Roman Reigns with a clothesline into the cover, and Dragunov kicks out at one. Imagine the outrage. Imagine the outrage of Roman Reigns if Patrick had drafted him to NXT. And he'd have to contend with the other tribal. Then he'd have to contend with the other Tribal Chief, the head of NXT, Chris Reigns. Roman Reigns is far above NXT. Roman Reigns doesn't need development. He doesn't need improvement. Roman Reigns is the perfect personification of a wrestler. I don't know. I just think it would have been funny. I don't know. I just thought it would be funny. Roman Reigns being drafted to NXT would be like that one time that Triple H got drafted to SmackDown in 2004. Does anyone remember that, when Triple H got drafted to SmackDown in 2004, but then he got drafted right back to Raw? Oh, well, he got traded. And I use that in punctuations. He got traded back to Raw. So Triple H was the originator of the get drafted to one show, but then you go back to the other. Then John Cena did it worse. Roman Reigns with another vicious clothesline into the cover on Dragunov, and Dragunov kicks out again. Acknowledge me as your Tribal Chief, Russian. I remember that he was traded for Booker T and the Dudley Boys. And now Ilya, wait a minute, and now Ilya obviously saying no, he is not going to acknowledge Roman Reigns as his Tribal Chief, and now a sleeper hold. Roman Reigns now in a deadly sleeper, but Roman breaks out of it. Acknowledge me! Oh, man! And for the big boot, and Ilya turns Roman inside out with that clothesline. And Reigns kicks out at 2. And now Roman trying to catch his breath, trying to get some breathing room here. Went for the torpedo. Went for the torpedo. Okay, can you please stop that? And now, Ilya Ilya faked Roman out there. And now Roman Reigns trying to Ilya Dragov now all over the head of the table. Oh, boot right to the face. And now it's done. Roman is ready to end this. Ooh, spear! And that will do it. And Ilya kicks out at 2. Roman cannot believe it. Roman's in disbelief. Roman's in disbelief. He cannot believe it. You kidding me? It was 3. It was 2. Roman Reigns screaming at the official. Roman screaming at the official that was 3. Ilya Dragov showing some heart here tonight against the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns with a roll up. Oh, and Ilya kicks out at 2. Roman had hands on the tights there, but now Dragov building momentum now. Dragunov building momentum now. Dragov feels it. Oh, what a clothesline by Dragov to put down the Tribal Chief. Oh, and Roman kicks out at 2. Wow. And now Ilya Dragov. Torpedo! There it is! The Torpedo Moscow! Dragov has beat Roman Reigns! My God, you've got to be kidding me! Ilya Dragov has just picked up the biggest win of his career on Raw! Ilya Dragov with a huge win, and oh my God, there's Gunther! There's Gunther! Gunther from behind, and a powerbomb a powerbomb by Gunther! I was wondering where Gunther was all night. Oh, look out. Gunther throwing. Oh, look out. Dragov gets thrown to the outside. Watch out. Ludwig. Oh, my God. And now Ludwig destroying our announce table. Oh, no. I don't like this. Ilya Dragov, Ludwig Kaiser destroying our announce table. And now Gunther stands on top of it. Oh no, don't do this! Don't do this! Oh my God! The last symphony through the table! Good Lord! Good God Almighty! The last symphony through the table! Gunther has just destroyed Ilya Dragov! Dragov, no! Huh? You think you can make it to the ring, Dragov? I will beat you at SummerSlam! Gunther destroying Ilya Dragov through our table. Gunther has just sent a message to his SummerSlam opponent. Well, thank you for joining us. And good night. Ilya Dragov has just been destroyed by Gunther. Get it, Gunther. Gotta das nicht mal.